Morning, folks. Welcome to 406 Regen. Just getting the tractor warmed up here before we start the day. It's gonna be mid to high 90s today, so I have to get some baling done before that happens. Best I can. I was gonna swath this morning, but decided that gotta get this hay up, otherwise it'll turn bad. It'll just dry out way too much on me. So doing a quick look over on the rakes, looking for any big hole anywhere. Not too bad. These teeth on these rakes do end up in a field quite a lot. No, that one's got 3 missing in one spot. That ain't the best, but all in all, not too terribly bad. It'll work. So just like I said, getting going. Got the ewes staked out there on the hillside. They need moved here later today. About time it gets too hot for me to be in the tractor. I'll have to move them. So the ewes are over that direction. The rams are on the backside of that hill right there. And we got some bales come. I mean, we're doing alright on bales, so gotta finish them up. I figure I got about a day and a half of cutting left, so we should have all the hay wrapped up here pretty quickly. This field out here, I'm surprised at how well it's growing back. It's doing a really good job. Makes me mad I haven't got to those bales yet, but I'll tell you, when you get real busy trying to do haying, and that's also about the time the animals decide they want to give you fits. I had the charger on the rams over there not working very good. Again, I don't know why. I gotta figure that out, but gotta get this haying done first. So went to town yesterday, middle of the day, and bought another bought some pound-in post and a reel. Got it loaded up last night. It was poly braid, so I'm gonna have to make a box inside my netting and start training these rams out there to the poly, because they've gotten used to getting out here on me, unfortunately, the last couple of days. Same with those ewes. I got a few that are jumping. Very maddening. Gotta love Montana weather. It's gonna be high 90s today, and I'm wearing my hooded sweatshirt here this morning. So anyway, clutch is a little bit grabby here this morning. Come on. Up we come. Hold on a minute, folks. Alright, I had to reach down and pull the clutch pedal up. Might be getting a little low on oil or something there. But gonna come over here and get this next field here raked up, and then bale today. That's the goal, in between messing with the livestock, getting them back in place where they need to be. And the cows we actually got in the corral right now, because I said that they were out with the rams, but that one box is kind of screwed up on me. It is what it is. So I got a different box I'm gonna put them on, and we'll get it worked out. So does anybody know what to do with a field that when it was last an actual farm field wasn't really finished off? It is rough. I got like this end right where I'm going across, as you can kind of tell. It is rough. And I don't know if running a roller in the springtime across it will actually do me anything or not. But it's rough. So that's what I'm doing this fine day. Don't normally eat breakfast, but brought a banana out. So yep. I gotta finish baling this field, and then we gotta go cut a field at the end of the farm over that way. And then all the equipment will be done on this side of the farm. And like I said, there's about half a day to the east of me there that I gotta cut. And the rest of it is just over the hill. So, and that's probably a day. That's a day's cutting, depending on how hot or night's cutting. I don't know if it's gonna be that hot. I'm not cutting during the day. I'll have to finish cutting it at night. I don't. I'm not gonna put up with that. Well, it's always something to start your day off right. So, looks like we're okay there now. Got the oil put in. Alright. Now, these two outside windrows, they got rained on. But the rest of the field has nothing on it, so let's go ahead and get this raked up and be on our merry way. Already took the sweater off. It's 7:10. Already warm, so it's gonna be a good day. Nice and warm one anyway, that's for certain. So probably shut down around noon somewhat. This tractor's got the only working AC at the moment. So it is what it is. But, well, that's how my day went today. This came off early morning. By 11:30, that's when the tire fell off on me. We got the baler and stuff over there. I gotta get baled up. Anyway, I'm gonna bale here tonight. I didn't want to do it. It was 96 by noon. The last 2 days there's been fire calls for swathers and field fires. Small ones, thankfully. Everybody's gotten them out, but just ain't worth the risk. I mean, this low production is what it is. It just ain't worth the risk to start a fire. So I'm gonna be going here tonight, get baled up what I can bale, cut what I can cut. Tried sleeping a little bit this afternoon during the hottest part of the day there, but by the time we got the ewes moved, over there, and went to Denton, got fuel, gas for the machinery. That nap thing didn't work, so I'll get where I get, I reckon. And yeah, gonna have a few more nights of this, so the haying will probably be done. I don't know how much recording I'll do of it because it's gonna be dark. Just got the ewes moved here for the night. Actually gave them a pretty big area, so they're gonna have this space here for 2 or 3 days, because I gave all the way down to the pickup across that timeless fence over there, which is why we are trying so hard to get more and more of this timeless installed. So instead of having to make a full box, you can just, pull off of it and go back. Makes it nice and handy that way. So, whew. Just like I said, just got done. I'm trying to decide if I'm leaving up this old center divider wire here, or if I'm taking it down and running wires, fresh wires, just from the timeless fence here down to the corner. Because as it is right now, this is towards the beginning of the spool, and it goes down, makes the box, and comes back up to the timeless. So I'll probably rip it down. I gotta go get in the swather now that it's not 96 degrees outside. So yeah, anyway, that's a sheep move for today.